What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ricky T, and we back for another video, talking to the camera again. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Yeah, we chilling out here in the BNB. This video today, this is gonna be a video. I've always wanted to do one like this. We're literally on that UFC talk, talking about the pay-per-view over the weekend, but also too is that combination with that food type video also, you know what I'm saying? So we got Carb Backload Day. We got that chicken and rice, you know what I'm saying? Then we got a whole plate right here, sushi, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna be talking about the pay-per-view over the weekend while we enjoy that Carb Backload Day today, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, enough talking, it's time to eat, let's go. But yeah. Y'all seen those videos, you know, when people do like those? I was like, bro, people literally, they just be making YouTube videos of people eating crazy food challenges, and I love it. I love it. Especially when I'm in training camp, and then I'm on the diet and everything. You know you fighters have done it. You know what I'm saying? You just freaking turn on the food videos, just be watching them, watching the people eat, thinking about all the good stuff that you're gonna be eating after the fight. Hey, sacrifices, you know what I'm saying? For sure. But on a carb backload day like today, you know what I'm saying? They're like the days that you increase your food intake, you know what I'm saying? Then you go back on the diet again. So then, you know, you get some more energy, you're refueling your body, you know what I'm saying? Usually you want to do the carb backload day the day before one of your heavier days. You know what I'm saying? So tomorrow we're gonna have some heavy spars tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? So we had some great training today with the boys, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the legend, Clay the Carpenter Guida, you know what I'm saying? We were out there tonight in the afternoon getting some training in together, you know what I'm saying? And he was talking about, you know, how he's been in the UFC for over 18 years, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, what a legend, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's great. So, you know, yeah, I've learned a lot from the Carpenter through the years, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, he's one of the best. He's one of the best ever, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got that grind on today, got some drilling, got some sparring in, you know what I'm saying? Then tomorrow we got more sparring with the team, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so we're enjoying this carb backload right now. But see, I'm doing too much talking. I need to be eating. What the heck? Chicken thigh and rice, super good. This meal right here too is a carb backload, but it's still lightweight. I can put down like 2 of these plates. This is a Yellowstone roll right here. This one, that Yellowstone. Ooh, it's like it's that lemon and salmon type vibe, you know. And the other heavy ones are just a spicy tuna chill vibe. Keep going. I need to get one of those super lights, you know what I'm saying? So it really shoves this food in the camera. You can see all the details of this delicious sushi. Lord have mercy. Little by little, one day at a time on that grind, you know what I'm saying? Carb backload day, let's go. Let's go. Talk about the pay-per-view over the weekend. Big pay-per-view over the weekend. Big pay-per-view over the weekend. Alex Pereira versus Khalil Rountree in the main event. What an epic fight. I mean, You know, shout out to Khalil Rountree, you know what I'm saying? Showing the heart of a lion, you know what I mean? And he was in there toe-to-toe, blow for blow with one of the best strikers out there, you know what I'm saying? Y'all remember when Khalil Rountree, you know, everybody talks about it whenever Rountree, you know, he made that big jump in his career, you know what I'm saying? After he went to Thailand, et cetera, you know, he was on the grind, blah, blah, blah. And he made big gains in his stand-up game, you know what I'm saying? He's one of the most, you know, destructive kickboxers in the light heavyweight division, you know what I'm saying? Him with the boom, boom, and then the hammer. He over here, you know what I'm saying? Y'all remember you remember that one, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, what a great display of heart from Khalil Rountree, you know what I'm saying? He literally fought until the very end, you know what I'm saying? He fought until the very end. He was swinging for the fences all the way until the last round, you know what I'm saying? But man, that final sequence from Pereira, boom, body shot, headshot. I was like, oh man, this guy, that's the reason Pereira, he's one of the most exciting champions in the whole UFC roster, you know what I'm saying? I mean, oh, what a freaking beast. That combination was sick. And he hit some good shots too, you know, leading up to the finish, you know what I'm saying? Let's not forget Khalil Rountree landing the head kick on Pereira. He ate that one, you know what I'm saying? He even dropped him with a right hook, I believe, you know what I'm saying? When Pereira, you know, missed one of the kicks or something. So that was like two big shots that Pereira ate from Khalil Rountree Jr., you know what I'm saying? And then he's still free. He showed that chin, he showed that toughness, you know what I'm saying? And then once he started putting that pressure on, Lord have mercy. That guy, they don't call him stone hands for nothing, you know what I'm saying? For real. What's next? What's next? You know what I'm saying? This guy Pereira, he's one of the most active champions right now. Headlining every other UFC pay-per-view, you know what I'm saying? Consistently delivering big fights, big knockouts, you know what I'm saying? It's only getting better and better. It's only getting better and better, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I mean, This food's hitting. This food is hitting. I mean, you know, we got who we got? We got Uncle Liev. We got Uncle Liev over there, you know, waiting in the brinks. You know what I mean? But it's just like, you know, right now at this point in Pereira's career, man, this guy, he's looking unstoppable right now. He's just looking like he's got dynamite in his hands, and he really is one of the best strikers we've seen in the UFC, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so shout out to Pereira, you know what I'm saying, on defending the title once again, you know what I'm saying? From the tire shop. Came up from the tire shop in Brazil. He said he was in the tire shop. He was in the bar. Adesanya saved him from the bar. He was drinking. You know what I'm saying? And then he freaking the best in the world. So yeah, you know, yeah, that's what's up. You know, and Khalil Rountree Jr., he'll be back. He'll be back for sure. He said it. He grew a lot from that fight. You know what I'm saying? You learn from your losses. You learn from your wins. You know what I'm saying? It's the game. You know what I'm saying? You live to fight another day. But Khalil Rountree, he said it. He said, you know, he learned a lot from that fight, and he sees where he's at and everything like that. And you know, there's so much experience that he's gonna take away from that, going toe to toe with one of the best in the UFC ever, you know what I'm saying? That was a great fight. That was an epic fight. And then, you know, it was so great too to see, like, you know, like all the love that Khalil Rountree got from the fans and everything like that, and that feeling in his heart, you know what I'm saying, that even in defeat, you know what I'm saying, he could still hold his head up high, you know what I'm saying, the people were still cheering for him, you know what I'm saying, a valiant effort, you know what I mean. So, you know, for sure, like, Khalil Rountree was already a fan favorite with the knockouts, and he became more of a fan favorite, you know, even after that performance, even in defeat, you know what I'm saying, for sure. But yeah, the night belonged to Pereira, though. Big knockout, big win for Pereira, you know what I'm saying. What's next? We'll see in 2025, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. Man, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to keep talking about the UFC or I just keep freaking eating this carb backload meal. Lord have mercy. Back to this Yellowstone. The Yellowstone is pretty solid with a bit lemon, little. Refuel my body. Dieting, you know. Training. That's the thing, you know, like, mixed martial arts is such a high intensity sport, but the thing is, because you have to make a specific weight for your weight class as well, it's such a high intensity sport, but then we're on a caloric deficit at times too, you know what I'm saying, when we're in camp. So they got, you know. But shout out to the nutritionist at the UFC PI, you know what I mean, for helping me and helping all the UFC fighters, you know what I'm saying, and with the supplements, you know what I'm saying, and the diet plans and everything like that, and then just helping us along the whole way, you know what I'm saying. So like, what I learned before I was in the UFC, you know, before I was in the UFC, you know what I'm saying, like, through the Ultimate Fighter tournament, you know, I was like a lot skinnier and a lot smaller back then. You know, I was the second lightest guy in the Ultimate Fighter tournament. Still won the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I was probably under-eating a little bit, you know what I mean? I didn't know anything about nutrition, you know what I'm saying? I was eating healthy, but I was probably under-eating a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of times, too, fighters are on the come-up. You know, it's before you got the money and everything like that. So, like, you know, so I don't know, you know, the groceries, whatever, you feel me on that. But then, like, you know, after getting signed to the UFC and everything like that, then getting to work with the nutritionist, they really up my calories so much, you know what I'm saying? They up my calories so much, you know what I'm saying? You know, obviously it was good to finally be making that money and everything like that. So then, like, you know, we weren't, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Having to do that EDD or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So that was cool, you know what I'm saying? Let's go! And then, yeah, so we were eating steaks, baby! Eating steaks, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then they up my calories, you know what I'm saying? Up my calories. Freaking went harder on my strength and conditioning, threw them weights around more. Shout out to my boy Nick Tranquito, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's good. I'm really excited for my next fight, November 9th. November 9th, tune in. You already know, ESPN, live from Las Vegas, Nevada. You know what I'm saying? For sure, y'all tune in. So good. Y'all know I just put my heart in it. Always put my heart in it. Let's go. Co-main event over the weekend. Juliana Pena versus Raquel Pennington. You know what I'm saying? It was a close fight, I guess, but, well, I'm gonna be honest. It's hard for me to give my opinion on this fight because I was kind of in and out watching the fight, honestly, because I was kind of cooking too. Whatever, I was busy doing some other stuff right here. I was cooking, kind of, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I wasn't watching the fight fully attentively, you know what I mean? So, like, you know, I kind of didn't really watch it all the way like that, honestly. So, I can't really give a real, you know, thorough break down my opinion on it, you know what I'm saying, between Pennington and Pena, you know what I'm saying. But for sure, what the people were saying was, it might have been kind of like might have been kind of stiff on the judges, honestly, you know what I'm saying. But I didn't really watch the fight, so I was neither here nor there, so I can't really give my opinion on it, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But what I will say is though, Juliana Pena got the belt. And new women's bantamweight champion, Juliana Pena. And now we got the question. What did she do after the fight? She called out the big money fight, Amanda Nunes, the legend, one of the best ever, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that was a good call out. That was a good call out. Oh, man, it feels so good. That was a real good call out. Is Nunes coming back? Is Nunes coming back? Of course, we'd all love to see it. You know what I'm saying? We'd all love to see it. And I'm not going to sit here and... oh, man, I actually give a memory. One of my only memories... oh, man. I give one of my favorite memories of Juliana Pena right here. I can remember it so vividly. 2021, the Ultimate Fighter finale. We're fighting at the Apex, you know what I'm saying? Me versus Brady Heastand, you know what I'm saying? And we had an epic fight. I remember, you know what I'm saying? The people, they said, oh man, this fight, it was reminiscent of Forrest Griffin versus Stephen Bonner. An epic battle between me and Brady Heastand, you know what I'm saying? So I remember Brady, he takes me down, boom, throws me on the floor. And then I just hear like, go Brady! Ah! And I remember in my mind, I was thinking, oh man, she's being really loud. Is that Juliana Pena? That's Juliana Pena. She's being hella loud. I just thought the crazy. He punched me on my fucking bottom side control. He hit me. Oh snap! I gotta get back in this fight. You know what I'm saying? Man, I could hear her the whole fight just screaming, go Brady! I was like, man. Good times. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was, real pumped for her fighter, as anybody would be. You know what I'm saying? It's just so funny the things that go through your head when you're in the middle of the fight. Like, we're in this epic battle, me and Brady, and then I'm just in there fucking get taken down. I just hear, oh man, this lady's being really loud right now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, for sure. Good times. I heard it through the whole fight. You know what I'm saying? But in the Apex, y'all can hear everything. It's like, that's literally the whole thing about the Apex facility is like, you hear everything in there. It's the small venue like that. So, I like it. I love the Apex. Whether it's a crowd fight or the Apex fight, they're going to pay me the same no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And that's always going to be where I won my title. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be where I won the championship. You know what I'm saying? My claim to fame. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my team, Gracie Baja, Woodlands. Shout out to my team, Team Alpha Male. You know what I'm saying? We out here. So I can't wait to do it again. November 9th, UFC live on ESPN. You know what I'm saying? Let's go again. One more time. Come on. Get to live the dream for another night. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. But yeah. Juliana Pena won the belt. Amanda Nunes coming back. And, she called her out. So Nunes might be coming back. You know what I'm saying? That's a good one. I want to see it. You know what I mean? Nunes is one of the best ever. And if she wants that fight, if Nunes wants that fight, she's going to get that fight. You know what I'm saying? So, poor Kayla Harrison, because Kayla Harrison's also a beast. You know what I'm saying? She got the win over the weekend, and she's a beast, you know what I mean? She's one of the freaking most beastly women to ever step foot in the octagon, you know what I mean? The Olympic gold medalist, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this lady's freaking jacked. So, like, I'd love to see that fight too, you know what I mean? Pena versus Kayla Harrison, I'd love to see that fight too. But all I'm saying is, if Nunes decides that she wants to come back for the Julie fight, then she gonna get that fight, and that's gonna be a sellout for sure. And I'm definitely gonna pick Amanda Nunes in that fight. You know what I'm saying? You can't count out Juliana Pena, but I'm gonna for sure pick Nunes in that fight. You know what I'm saying? She's one of my favorite fighters ever. She's a lot of people's favorite fighters. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, Pena got the upset victory the first time. That was great. You know what I'm saying? Second time around, though, Nunes was a shutout. You know what I'm saying? Nunes showed that well-rounded game. Boom, 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 boom. You already know how she does it with the striking. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we see that Amanda Nunes come back in 2025. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Man, this meal just never stops. I love it. Let's go! Let's go! I'll be locked and loaded for tomorrow, ready to spar. Let's go! Oh my God. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Let's fucking go, man. One more month until fight night. One more month until November 9th. I'm ready. Ready, but it's still not November 9th. We still have one more month of preparation. So hey, one day at a time on the grind. You know what I'm saying? Literally, I just tell myself, show up every day. Just show up today and do what you got to do today to seize the day, to win today. Just give it your best effort today. Okay? One day at a time. Just one day at a time. Little small victories. God willing, I'm going to get the big victory November 9th inside the octagon. You know what I'm saying? But my objective is perform to my best. Perform to my best. You know what I'm saying? Step in there and just perform to my best. Y'all know how I do it. Oh, the sushi gonna have me performing at my best. Wow. Honorable mentions, you know what I'm saying? Honorable mentions. Ryan Spann. Superman Spann, you already know. One of the OGs from the Houston MMA scene, you know what I'm saying? I remember watching Ryan Spann main event some Fury FCs back in the day in Houston, you know what I'm saying? I main evented a couple of Fury FCs too back in my day, you know what I'm saying? I remember watching Ryan Spann on a couple Fury FCs, you know what I mean? Main eventing. Shout out to the boys at Fortis MMA, you know what I'm saying? And man, that was a big win, you know what I mean? OSP, he's a legend of the game. I mean, OSP fought for the title, you know what I'm saying? And you already know OSP, he famous for that Von Flu, you know what I'm saying? But Ryan Spann, it was his night, you know what I'm saying? This is kind of one of those, like, you know, like the young lions versus the OG lions, you know what I'm saying? Hit him with that boom, hit him with the bunker, bang, you know, got the choke, you know what I'm saying? Big win for Ryan Spann, that was awesome, you know what I'm saying? That was great to see. Yeah, so shout out to Ryan Superman Spann, you know what I mean? For sure. He deserved that one. Joaquin Buckley, he went in there looking like Mike Tyson, honestly, you know what I'm saying? He was in there, boom, oh, snap, you know what I'm saying? And Wonder Boy, he's a fan favorite, you know what I'm saying? Wonder Boy, he's one of the best ever also, you know what I'm saying? And, man, just, you know, like, I'm a fan of Wonder Boy, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. But man, Joaquin Buckley is just like, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. That's the name of the game, you know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, Joaquin Buckley was in there looking like Mike Tyson, you know what I'm saying? He was in there slipping and ripping, and that third round, he freaking just hoop, moving the head, and then boom, lunging right hook from the southpaw stance. Man, that was crazy, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. It's crazy, I'm almost done with all this sushi. Jesus. Bam! Yeah, Joaquin Buckley with the knockout. What's another one? Oh yeah, Court McGee. You know, he got the submission victory also. That's great. Court McGee, he a OG of the game. You know what I mean? Ultimate Fighter alumni, you know what I'm saying? I'm tripping right now. Court McGee, he won the Ultimate Fighter. He was just an alumni. I think he won the tournament. Man, I gotta look it up now. Yeah, pardon me, I was wilding. Yeah, I remember watching that season back in the day. You know what I mean? Season 11 of the Ultimate Fighter. That's how much of a freaking veteran Court McGee is. You know what I mean? One of the original Ultimate Fighter champions. You know what I'm saying? Those that came before us. You know what I'm saying? Season 11, man. Yeah, and then still doing it. Got the big victory. You know what I'm saying? And you know he talked about it. You know what I'm saying? He said it like, Phil. He talked about it. One of his greatest victories was just overcoming the addiction. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When he hit rock bottom, overcame the addiction, you know what I'm saying? The fighting spirit. Let's go. Yeah, so shout out to Court McGee, you know what I'm saying? Man. That's it. Man. That was a good one. Good session. I'm ready. I'm ready for tomorrow. If you made it to the end of this video, thanks. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Thanks for tuning in. Y'all remember to like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We out here just having a good time. You feel me on that? Yeah. So, it's good. Good vibes. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for watching. Catch y'all on the next one.